this thing on? Okay, good. Now, it's been a while since I've last done a story like this, but I feel the need to finally do one again, because there's something I need to get off my chest. Now, unlike previous ones, but similar to the last one I did, I want this to be serious. And the reason why is because, as much as I love humor, and as much as I use comedy as a coping mechanism, sometimes it's better to just be a bit more serious when you want to talk about something. You know, you can't always act like there's nothing wrong. Sometimes you just got to let it all out. And that's exactly what I intend to do with this one. But, just like the previous stories, I intend to keep this offline, not uploaded, just to myself. Who knows, maybe Mitch will watch it, but really, I have no idea. And frankly, that doesn't matter to me. But what does matter to me is, oddly enough, but luckily enough, I'm not stuttering like I was with the last story. I have no idea why I stuttered, and why I'm not stuttering now, but that's something I'll hopefully figure out with time. But for now, let's get to what really matters. So, let's talk about the skeletons in my closet.
Damn it! Ah!
At that point in time, I had a few anger issues, if you will. It was hard for me to cope, but at that point in time, I didn't use humor in the way that I use it now. I used it a bit more rarely than I do now, but as I got older, I learned how to cope with said humor, with my dark humor, my sarcasm, my dry humor, whatever you want to call it.
Another day of this bullshit. I'm so sick of it. No one ever believes a goddamn thing I say. No one ever believes me. Always think I'm just joking around about everything. I'm a person too. I have shit to deal with too.
These glasses? Well, I guess I've had it for quite a while. At least 3 to 4 years. And, in a way, they kind of hid my regrets. I wear them so nobody can see said regrets. Nobody can see the pain in my eyes. Not exactly a fun life to live.
All this shit started with my fucking step-uncle. Fucking raped me. Don't cry. People laugh at you when you cry. Just keep on the glasses, that's how you hide it all. Fuck what everyone says. No one believes me. Can't trust anyone. I wonder what's in there to use. Maybe something to make me feel better? What's this? Never noticed these before.
Now, those clothes I'd found in that closet of my old room, as convenient as they may have seemed when I had found them, surprisingly enough, I never remembered putting them in there. But I found them, and eventually, after a few years, I started using them as a summer outfit of sorts, and wore them for a few months earlier on this year, but I've gone back to my previous look now that the summer's over with. But those clothes And the ones that I'm wearing now, in a way, comfort me as the Crude alter ego that I play in my videos. They give me some sort of warmth in a sense. They're therapeutic. They keep me happy. I feel like I'm someone that people can recognize. That people can maybe take someone seriously. A lot of the time, when I was younger, especially when I was younger, it didn't seem like most people gave that much of a fuck about me. But I've somewhat moved past it. But regardless, a lot of that shit from my past still affects me quite a bit even now to this day. And humor, like I said, these clothes, these glasses, this hat, it's, in a way, a coping mechanism. They are what hide the skeletons in my closet. Probably not the best way to go about things, but it's my way. It's how I deal with things. When I put on the glasses, I feel like a different person. I feel hidden. They hide my insecurities and any other sorts of issues. And that's really the gist of it.
Hat? Fits with the glasses. The shirt, the shorts. These could definitely fit too. I could use these to hide behind a persona. Could fit with my Crude name. Fuck my real name. I feel better already.
And so, there you have it. The skeletons in my closet. To think that this all started with my step-uncle all those years back. He kind of, in a way, defined my past. But I suppose our pasts define the people that we become and the people that we are. And that's really the bottom line of it, the best way to put it. But this is not the end. Not just yet. There is one more story I have left to tell, and I will tell it later on this year. It'll be the final chapter of this ongoing story, and that'll be it. I doubt I'll have finally moved past my issues by that point, but at least I'll be able to get everything that's left off my chest when I do that final story. So, I guess I'll finally get to telling it when the time's right. That's it for this story. One final one coming soon.